I'm trying something new. I haven't released a vlog in probably a little while because, well, like I said before, there's not much for me to actually say in my vlogs. It's still kind of the waiting game going on. I'm still waiting for things like that happening. And with working with the doctors at the hospitals and that, I kind of need to, expose myself to more stuff so that I can actually be able to handle it stress-wise and anxiety-wise and, all that junk. So I was out today in the morning with my girlfriend. I was dropping her off at work and I stopped off at the dollar store. I just wanted to get, they have like these, 1 liter bottles of Pepsi for like 79 cents, whatever. And I walked by the toy area. And something kind of caught my eye and I saw it and I was like, there's no way that works for like, $2 or $3, whatever. But I wanted to get it anyways. And then when I was looking down the actual wall, I saw, the rest of the toys on the wall. And I thought of this YouTuber I've watched before named Ashens, where he does kind of reviews of these dollar store toys. And I thought, how fun would that actually be? Like, I wonder how fun that is. And, I'm actually going to try it. So we're going to see how it goes and whether or not I like doing it or not. Setup I have right now is, this is just kind of makeshift. But my sister moved out now, her room's getting cleaned, bedrooms are getting moved around, all this shit. So my computer is kind of set up in the dining room right now. It's, just kind of like, thrown together and shit. I'll find a better way of doing it. So instead of just propping my camera up in front of me, I'll obviously find my own way of doing things in that, but I wanted to try it out, see what it was like. And this dollar store I went to, well, here in Canada, is Dollarama Dollar Plus. Yes. There's about 5 dollar stores here in, in Ottawa. Shut up, phone. There's like, what is it? There's Dollarama, Dollar King, Buck or Two, The Dollar Store. I'm pretty sure there's another one. So maybe I'll go to different ones and figure, see what they got and stuff like that. Maybe once every 2 weeks or so, $20. Maybe, I can't go every week because really, then you're, going up to like $100 a month or more on this stuff. And I don't know if I can really afford that right now. And, if this is some kind of thing that I can do to keep me busy, get me out of the house, get me into a store with people, so I can expose myself to that type of stuff, and I can have fun making a video, I figured why not. So, I got 2 big bags here, because they're big things that I bought. And apparently Dollarama really, really, really likes robots. Alright, so first up will be this guy. He is an Autobots. There are, I don't know how many were there. There was like 4 or 5 of these things. They don't really look, I don't know, they look kind of, they are a dollar store, right? So they look pretty shitty. It costs $3 for this, and apparently they transform. Some kind of car, has some choking hazards on it, and some very happy Asian kids, I guess. So, I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I saw a bunch of fucking dog hair everywhere. There was a bunch of robots there, so I had to pick it up. So I want to actually see what these are like. I don't need that. I don't need that. He looks a lot bigger. Does he not look a lot bigger from the front than he does from the back? Like, there's like almost nothing to him. It's this, I think it's the cardboard part. Wow, there's actually nothing. Oh wow. He's, yeah. Does he actually transform? Does this move? Is this his feet? Oh, this is his feet. Alright, let's see what he looks like with the guns. Why are there like Stegosaurus things on this thing? I don't know what that is. And this is some kind of lance sword, and this is some kind of okay. So I guess we're gonna stick it in. No, like this. No. Does it go into this thing? No. How do you even stick these in this? Oh wait. There we go. We got one, and let's get the laser gun on there. Does this hand move? Oh, it does move. Okay. Yes, I am Autobots. It is very, very cheap, like extremely cheap. Like it feels like I'm gonna break it if I actually try to turn this. Not really. It's not exactly Transformer quality. Do the wheels? Oh, they do turn. Okay, let's see if I can actually get this guy transformed. Like, does he? Like, this has to turn somehow. And like. Oh my god, it doesn't do anything. Oh, wait, I think I got... No? Is it the legs that have to go for it? Like I didn't see that one coming, right? Okay, so I actually got together and I figured out that it was actually easier to pull off the fucking arms and legs and then put them on separately to get them to transfer and then try to actually turn the thing. Yeah, it doesn't do anything, and for $3 I wouldn't even recommend it even for a kid. The back wheels don't even turn. I mean, they're clipped in there by this little... Yeah, I mean, I guess if you got it in some kind of grab bag, you know, at a Christmas, or not at Christmas, but like a kid's birthday or something, I guess it's not too bad, but, yeah, definitely Optimus Prime, it is not, and, like, this one doesn't even fit in his hands. You got a Stegosaurus dinosaur gun, and whatever the hell this spear thing's supposed to be. Yeah. This is called Police Transmutation. Yeah, there's about 6 of these, I think. Yeah, it's a super police. Okay. Specifications, colors, and styles may vary from illustration. Yeah. Well, this guy up here is, he's like gray and purple. This guy's black and purple. They had a couple different ones, but I don't know. I just grabbed one on my way out, and I said, fuck, I'm gonna get it just because it says Police Transmutation on it. On the back is pretty similar to the other one over there. So I'm guessing it's going to be just as crappy as that one. Just, you turn it, these come, wait, anyway, there we go. Alright. Yeah, again, it looks very small. They make it look bigger with that cardboard than the other ones. Same cheap plastic that it's in. Yeah, almost the exact same, yeah, the plastic's just as cheap as the other one is. Yeah, another sword. And, yeah, it feels pretty much the same as this one. Actually, this one feels cheaper than, this one actually feels a little bit better than that one did. How much was this police one? Oh, they're both $3. Okay, well, yeah, like I said, I got some little lights up here. Paint's all smudged. Head does not move. Arms don't bend. Oh, they sort of bend. Wheels are barely hanging on because the screws are coming out. I don't know if you can see that. I'd have to screw that back in to try to make that tighter. Yeah. Alright, well, does he transform is the question. Is he better than the other? Is there anywhere to... Oh wait, this has to go into here, and this has to go into here, and you click that together. Again, exact same wheels, clipped on at the back. Now this must... I said something about going down or something. It goes up, right? Up and it's supposed to go up and around and down. Yeah, so I figured out that you had to move this one out to where the arm, like where his arm goes before you can move this one, because this one won't move. That one's already done. So you have to do this one first, then that one, and isn't that just a lovely, lovely wheel? At least this guy has something protecting his face, so he won't scrape it along the ground when his wheels don't turn, and he drags everything with them. Again, like if you got this in a friggin' I always want to say Christmas, a birthday party, I guess it's not bad. I mean, as cars, they don't look too bad, but as robots, they are complete shit. Like this, I can't even get this to go. Oh shit, his arm does move out. Oh, look at that. And you gotta move that one, and like it's. I'm pretty sure if you play with this more than 10 minutes, it's just gonna break. He doesn't actually have any feet. He just stands on the hood of the car. Alright, well, let's get some guns in him, see what he looks like. And there's a sword, and at least these weapons fit. I mean, you know, for a little kid, yeah, sure, why not? You know, something fun to play with on an afternoon for about 10 minutes before he breaks it. Super... Oh no, this isn't super anything. It's space rocket, water powered. When I saw it, I had to try to get this. Flies over 50 feet. I highly doubt that. Grin Studios, choking hazards. Instructions: fill the funnel with water. Insert funnel nozzle into water rocket tail to fill. Use no more than 2 funnels full of water. Insert launcher upside down. Pump it full of air. And a whole bunch of juice comes out when it goes flying somewhere. So, ages 5 plus. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's that hard, cheap plastic that you know is going to break as soon as you use it once. Oh Jesus. Okay. And I guess that locks. I'm gonna put that on. This locks the rocket in. But if you lock the rocket in, how does it fucking fire? What? How is that supposed to come off? It's like locked on there. Oh, okay, I see it, the instructions. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. It says it right there. You pull it back. So you lock it in, you fill it up with water, and then, okay. Well, I guess I gotta go fill this up with water, huh? Alright, so I got her filled up with water. Basically, it only goes up to here. Oh, it's really cold outside right now. It's like minus 40 something. So let me turn my screen around. So we're actually going to see if this works or not. How many pumps did it say? Well, wasn't that just a little anticlimactic? Doesn't it say 50 feet? Flies over 50 feet. My fucking ass it does. It flies about 10 feet, if that. Yeah, I mean, I guess for a kid to play with in the summer, I guess, sure. You know, definitely doesn't go 50 feet. And is it worth a whopping $2? Probably not, unless you really like these things. This is the one that I wanted to buy. Solar kit. Yeah, I mean, let's face it, no one thinks this is actually going to work, right? Build your own solar kit, $3. Made by Tech One. Eco-friendly and educational. No batteries required. Ages 8 and up. So you can build yourself a solar windmill. Apparently some kind of solar puppy. A solar revolving plane. Okay. Solar car. A solar plane. The fuck? They're actually advertising this to fly. There's and a solar boat, which is basically just that turned into the reverse. And yeah, great family fun. Build your own solar kit. Okay, I think that's it. Let's see on the back here. Eco-friendly, educational, choking hazards. Educational robot is a perfect kit to teach the benefits of solar energy to children and adults of all ages. Build your own working models. Perfect learning experience. Finds habits of fun. One project completed at a time, but you can build 6. Okay, choose a windmill. Okay, yeah. Each model is powered by the sun. No batteries required. Alright. Yeah. So I don't actually. Oh wait, this is actually open. Wow, this is open. Oh no. Oh no! Don't tell me. Oh god. Oh, I gotta break apart all the pieces. Oh, bro. This bag is not a toy. Is that the world we live in today, where you gotta tell kids that this bag's not a toy? Cause, no. So they actually have to advertise that this bag is not a toy because you'd probably have more fun with the fucking bag than with this thing. Plastic bag is dangerous. To avoid danger or suffocation, keep away from children, baby. So you're telling the adult that this bag is not a toy. Now, can I get these apart, or do I actually need some sort of... My goodness. Okay, well, let's go with, the revolving airplane, maybe? Is there... So, gearbox assembly. Oh, Jesus. Does it unfold again? It does. The solar bolt, solar car, and a revolving airplane. There we go. That's the one I think I'm gonna try out. This one right up here. Alright, well, let me separate all this shit and see if I can actually get something to work here. So after about half an hour worth, it is actually a lot. Why? There we go. Nope. Yes. See, the problem is the solar panel was way too weak, and this end being on that end, yeah, this end here being over on this end actually was too tight, and it made it so that the actual motor that was inside that actually works to actually turn anything. So I had to switch the little knobs around, and of course this does not fit on there properly. It barely goes on there to begin with, which is also making it too tight between these two parts to actually turn the thing. So yeah, I was gonna do the rotating airplane thing, but since the solar panel part, this is way too weak, even outside in direct sunlight. I mean, it is wintertime, but that shouldn't really matter. It was just too weak to turn the motor. So I used a D battery to do it instead. These are supposed to fit inside the compartment, inside here. The freaking wires broke off all the springs. I should just solder these two things together and do it. Yeah, there you go. It works. barely. Well, what if I put it on this end and I connect it to the battery? Then what will happen, I wonder. So yeah. So you can get it to work if you use a battery. And I guess it could be a boat and it could, you know, go around in a circle like an airplane and such, but... yeah, so I was looking at this here. Robot construction. And at the top it goes, transforming toy. $3. These are the most to look like, I guess, Transformers than anything. I guess the construction cons. So I was looking at it, I was just like, what is this? It looks like a little praying mantis thing. That's obviously has to do something with the shovel, because he's supposed to be a bulldozer. Yeah, bulldozer. This one shows him being yellow with flames. This guy's orange with a very cheap Autobots symbol. Or Autobot colored symbol, but it looks more like Decepticons than anything. Yeah, and then I turned it around and I saw that it actually made a big robot. And I was like, what the fuck? Collect them all and join them together. Which is what I did. I bought all 4 of them. I'm gonna take this guy out. I don't even know, like I don't even know, like, what is this? I don't even know, like, what is this thing supposed to be? Like, does it turn in this? No, it doesn't even transform. It's just some... the fuck is he supposed to be? Like, he doesn't even have hands. He's just some kind of... what? I mean, they still got the... like, does he go, like, is he supposed to turn some kind of ship? Like, is it... like, I don't even know what this is. Anyway. This dude. So he's a bulldozer. And he really, paint's coming off. Very cheap. It reminds me of this guy over here. How cheap he is, although it's a lot softer of a plastic than that one was. Yeah. Anyway, basically, there you go. There's your bulldozer. All right. I'm not gonna screw around with him very much. He doesn't even have a weapon on him. Next is going to be the dump truck, who looks more like a Decepticon than the other guy did, although he has the red one on the scoop part. Or, I guess the actual bucket, back bucket part. Doesn't really make much sense. Yeah, box is the same for them all. This guy doesn't come with a guy, though. He comes with whatever this black thing is. Let's see what this is here. So you got the actual back part of him. You got the robot himself, and you got... I don't know what this is. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Yeah. I think I like him a little bit better than Bulldozer over there. He's supposed to transform into a dump truck. That comes off, and I guess that goes on, and he goes along his merry little way. Alright. And next is going to be the Excavator. He's green. Apparently he has no symbols on him. He belongs to no one. Yep. Let's pull this apart. Why do I have a big X on the back of the box? Here, you can hold your thing. Alright, so this is the Excavator. He pretty much has the exact same shape as a dump truck does. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna transform. Does this part even... this doesn't even turn? Oh my god, it doesn't even pivot. It's only this part. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, that's how it's gonna go. There's the Excavator. And the last one is the crane. Yeah. I'm not expecting much from this guy either. Let me just pull it all apart here. Alright, so this is the crane guy. Yeah. Into here. I'm assuming. And I knocked the camera over. So what's this part for then? They got so many fucking little pivot things that you can't even tell how this thing... I mean, I should read the instructions, granted, but still, like... Into the middle. Yes, there we go. There's the crane. The crane. Yeah. Like, they don't tell you how to actually... Like, how am I supposed to put these guys together? It doesn't tell me how to transform them. It doesn't tell me how to stick them together. Well, at least the wheels turn on them. That's actually not too bad. Yeah. Yeah. This is the big guy in the middle. Alright, so let me give it a picture of him up here, and let me see if I can actually get this guy together. I have fiddled with this for way too long, and as far as I've gotten is this far according to that picture. One, the legs are on backwards. I had to turn them around to actually get this part right here to match up to the picture. The actual tracks move, and the bulldozer parts actually come apart from the tracks, which is all fine and good, and I thought I was getting somewhere, until I tried to hook up the actual legs and stuff of this guy. Now, the thing is that this guy is supposed to be this leg, but there's nowhere to actually attach it to him anywhere. There's nothing on this thing. Nothing fits into this little hole. And like there's these little button things in the back, but on this guy there's nothing to attach him with, and he's the only one that have these little pivot things. Like, I'm just not sure exactly how they expect kids to figure this out. Like, it's supposed to be the dump truck guy, and I pulled his arms off because it's the only way you can actually get the wheels and stuff to sit together, and even at that, the bottom part here is too big, and these wheels can't even touch the ground to actually turn. You know, so I can get the actual dump truck part together. I don't know. And then you have this green guy, the friggin' excavator here. He's supposed to go something along the back and something. I don't know. Like, he has two sets of tracks. This doesn't even have tracks. This has wheels on it. These have wheels that actually fold down. Nothing on here moves that has wheels on it. So I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, start ripping pieces off of these robots to put them together. So as far as I can tell, it's supposed to go like this. And then you have this guy on top. And then this guy sort of sits around the back, and you have like a big arm and a crane, and like there's supposed to be some kind of claw or something. Yeah. Well then, who are you and what do you do? Who is your father? I think I'm going to stay away from gadgets like this, and I'm going to stay away from giant robots like this for now on, and perhaps I'll have more fun, because the robots weren't bad, not at all, and the rocket was, well, what I expected for $2, right? All in all, I spent $20 for a bunch of plastic that I'm probably going to melt.